Shalom, giving all praises to Yahweh Shem Al Shai Shem Rakakwada. Shalom to the 144,000 and the rest of the elect out there. Shalom to you all. I'm going to title this video, Another Reason to Stay Away from These Hyenas. Breaking news, Tory Lanez didn't shoot Megan the Stallion. So you got it right here. New evidence presented in Tory Lanez case, including claims about Megan Thee Stallion, live now, blah, 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 blah. So it was a fight between Megan and Kelsey, two hyenas, by the way. Megan Thee Stallion is done, Kelsey's bodyguard. So I gotta watch this. Bodyguard admits Tory Lanez didn't shoot her, and evidence prove it, because Kelsey was in the front passenger seat. When the bullets came from the front passenger seat, Tory Lanez was in the back with the stallion. Not the Italian stallion, but Megan the Stallion. A stallion. Why would you call yourself a stallion when a stallion is a male horse? You ain't gonna call yourself Frida the Bull. Another reason to stay away from these hyenas. And I'll put the percentage up, put this number up. 90%, and I'm being generous, I really want to say 100%. 90% of these so-called black women are good for jump-offs and side chicks. You don't marry them, you don't get serious with them. Get you another tribe, or even if you have to go to another nation, as long as it's not a Canaanite, you good. Okay, this is breaking news. This is 3 hours ago. Whack 100 says Tory Lanez didn't shoot Megan Thee Stallion. So Kelsey, I get, well, it's one of them that says she admitted. Oh, he admits. So he gonna get a lot of money. He gonna get a lot of money. Stars falling from heaven. Stars falling from heaven. Stars falling from heaven. Rapper Tory Lanez rushed to hospital after prison. This is old news. And the court system is for the woman anyway. They're under the spirit of Semiramis. The woman is God. You know, the black man says the black woman is God. Stay away from them too. So she didn't say nothing. What did she say? Did she implicate this guy? Look at him, man. This nigga's 4 foot nothing. Stay away from these hyenas with the hair hats on. Anyway, I was going to go to a precept. This precept came to my mind and it just left me. I should bring Amos 7 verse 17. We should know that by heart. But there's many precepts on the harlot whore. Many precepts on it. Many precepts. But what precept came to my mind and just left? Not 1 Corinthians chapter 7 where Paul says, better, in not so many words, it's best to be like me, don't have a woman at all. And I warn you, you shall have trouble in the flesh. But there was another precept that came to my mind. concerning this matter, and then it just went away. Bear with me. I'm trying to get that back. It was, something come in your mind and it goes, and it was something. Yeah, that's a good precept, and just disappeared. Well, another precept, and through her we all die. What is that? I believe that's Ecclesiasticus 26, if not 26, 25. 25th verse, 26th verse are good chapters to read. That wasn't a precept that came to my mind. Maybe it was. No, it wasn't. But let's go to Ecclesiasticus. Let's go to 26. Hell of a book, Ecclesiasticus, a lot of information. %of these Jake women, the Kingdom of Judah women, all the tribes, are either jump offs or side pieces, side chicks. Getting no serious relate. Bring out a ring, getting on one knee. Will you marry me? I did that shit when I was younger. I mean, the relation I had with that girl, we had a good relationship, wasn't bad. And she even gave me money. She gave me money when I'm in need. Oh, she's a trifling hoe indeed. I got a woman way across town that digs on me. Hey, I got some, what do you call it, in my system. Some kombucha. Gives you a buzz. Anyway, let's do this. Let me put in the word die. Okay, it's 25 then. It's 25. But 26 is good. Like it says in 26 verse 1, Ecclesiasticus, blessed is the man that hath a virtuous woman, for the number of his days shall be doubled. You got a bad woman, she's going to stress you out and you're going to die young. A virtuous woman rejoices her husband, and he shall fulfill the years of his life in peace. People die because of your body is acidic. I mean, this is a good chapter, but let's go to chapter 25. Two times. Matter of fact, let's go to the first verse. And three things I was beautified and stood up beautiful, both for the Most High man, the unity of brethren, the love of neighbors, and a man and a wife that agree together. We don't have that too much, especially with the Kingdom of Judah, Judite women. I don't want to read all these verses, but the key verse is the 24th verse. But let me read the 19th verse. You really want to read the whole chapter. It compares a virtuous woman to a wicked woman. What is this? I should start up above that. Why not start? Damn. Start 16. I'd rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep house with a wicked woman. The wickedness of a woman changes her face, and darkeneth her countenance like sackcloth. Her husband shall sit among his neighbors, and when he heareth it, show sideability. She gonna do something to make you look stupid. The hyenas, watch the hyenas. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. Now, this is an incident that happened recently. We all know all wickedness but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner man, fall upon her. Her husband shall sit among, 18th verse again, his neighbors, and when he heareth it, yeah, we know this is a recent situation, shall sideability. You're going to sideability. 20th verse, as the climbing up of a sandy way is to the feet of the age, so is a wife full of words to a quiet man. Stumble not at the beauty of a woman, and desire her not for pleasure. A woman, if she maintain a husband, is full of anger, impudence, and much reproach. A wicked woman abateth the courage, maketh a heavy countenance, and a wounded heart. A woman that will not comfort her husband in distress maketh weak hands and feeble knees. Side chicks and jump offs. And you get you a decent woman from one of the other tribes. If need be, get you a woman from another nation. But she's gonna be a concubine. You can't marry her. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. And this guy, Tory Lanez, almost got killed. He wouldn't get killed and stabbed up in the prison system had he not been found guilty. But the court system is against the man, especially the Jake man. That goes into the spirit of Semiramis. Right here, this is the girl trip. What do you call it? Girl trip summer. If any women want to do a girl, we can go out to the girls to Jamaica or something. First of all, you should never have been with her in the first place. If she does, just break up with her. Or the woman came the beginning of sin, unless she's just something that you deal with. You don't give a damn about her, but she may come back with a disease, and through her we all die. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad. Oh, I'm going out shopping. I'm doing this. I'm going to the club. If she go not as thou wouldest have her, cut her off from thy flesh and give her a bill of divorce and let her go. Drop her like a bad habit. And these hyenas, these Kingdom of Judah women, they're hurting because ain't no man want to deal with them. There's all kind of videos on that, man. But it's your funky ass attitude. So basically, the stallion knew she wasn't shot. They had a fight, her in the car. And that's how these hyenas do. That's what they do. Let me go see if I can find this again. Okay, so this hyena was fighting against that hyena. This hyena, wretched ass. Those wretched asses, man. Wretched. This hyena was fighting against this hyena. And she shot, supposedly, The bodyguards admitted it. They kept hush hush. So they crucified this dude, and he can die. I don't know how many more examples do you men need. Get you a Latin woman. Get you a Latin woman that speaks with an accent. Don't get with a Latin woman that talk like a black. I have on my wife's side, she got cousins that are Ephraimites, but you can hear them on the phone. They sound just like black women, and they'll eat black food, oxtails and mac and cheese, but they're Puerto Ricans. All right, but we told you. You can't say we didn't warn you. So now this is a whole big thing. There's a whole can of worms, however the saying goes. Stay away from these hyenas. They call them ratchets. We call them hyenas. Anyway, with that, I'm going to say shalom on to the next. Shalom.